channel here. In this one, I'm gonna be showing you Takeda and all of his abilities. Now, Takeda is a... I keep saying Takeda, it's Takeda. Takeda is a pretty good character. I feel like after using him a bit, like I used him in multiple matches already, and I feel like he's decent. He's not that good. Honestly, he really is not. He's not like game-breaking like Homelander. He's a decent character. So let's go over what he has quick. He has this 1-2 triple hit, fastest punish tool he has, but will not combo to his best combo tool to start combos, which is this. Unfortunately, I have no idea why, but it doesn't combo. So it's not the ideal punish with him, but it is a solid fast string. And this will break armor too, this one. If you like whiff this one by accident and you somehow get this to it, this is a double mid and it will also double hit, so it will break armor. If you press triangle and circle at the end, you'll get this finisher, safe on block. Big gap you can armor through this, and I think you might also be able to actually up-block this and punish. Let me just see for a second. Yeah, it's minus 31, so don't use this. Like, there's no reason to use it. It's an overhead, so it's a nice mind game. Just throwing it and overhead at the end. But there's no low option you can do to mix it up, and it's also very risky, so no reason to use this. You can also do 1-4, which is a low. Low that knocks down is safe, which is solid. Next up, we've got this. Very good string. Forward 1 is a fantastic button. It's a high. If you press triangle after that, you get a double hitting mid again, which is good. This is a very good tool to whiff punish because it's fast, very good range. And it will combo into his combo starter, which makes it a very ideal punish. You can also just do forward 1-4, which will also be a double hit, but it's a mid-low this time, which is tricky. You also have this mid finisher here to just keep it safe. This is minus 7, it's also kind of safe, I suppose, but this is minus 6, completely safe against anybody, which is good. There is a gap here though. They can armor through this if they want to. So the low is also not bad at all, like just to try and catch them into the sneaky low. It is special cancelable, like the first attack here, but it will not combo into this, unfortunately. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but it ends in a sneaky low, which is always good. Next up, we've got this button, which is very good. Mid poke, essentially. It's down forward 1. You can also just press down and L2. Stance change, basically. Down stance change, and you get this, which is a much easier input than down forward 1, which is just annoying. This is actually very good, because you think something like this is just a poke, like you can try and approach and just hit them or something, but this is actually a combo starter. And it also combos into this, with this amount of range. So it's a fantastic poke, and it will start combos, and it doesn't even scale badly. Like, you can see the damage I'm doing, it's pretty damn good. Like, it's Takeda, everything is gonna do a shit ton of damage, but this is also a very good combo starter, which goes into his best combo tool. So yeah, overall it's a fantastic button. It really is a very good button. Next up we've got this 2-1-2. This is the ideal punish with this guy because it's the fastest button he has aside from this. Just standing 2, and it will combo into this. This is completely safe, everything here. This is 0, this is minus 3, this is minus 5. So overall decent. So yeah, this is the best punishing tool he has. If they do something unsafe, you wanna try and punish with this if possible. So it will combo into that teleport, and it's the most damaging punish you can do. As you can see, damage is fucking stupid. Like, the damage with this guy is broken beyond belief. Anything will confirm into like 50% combos if you wish to spend 1 bar and 1 Cyrax. It's crazy. And that's why I'm also using Cyrax. It's unlike Jax, it's damage, and he also has other benefits it gives you. Next up we've got back to 1 triangle and circle together. It's not grab, you can't just press grab, it doesn't come out like that. So you just need to press both buttons together. You get this overhead finisher. This string is a tricky one. You'd think this is unfair beyond belief, like broken, just from the looks of it. Very good range, double mid, but this is slow, and it's very punishable. This is minus 15. Second hit here is minus 70. And this is safe, but it's very easy to upload this, and it's actually minus 41 if it's uploaded. Yeah, I'm not capping. It's minus 41, which is kind of stupid. Like minus 40, you can see on the other Takeda, minus 40. It's stupid because it's very easy to upload this, and any character just get a raw standing 4 from this, or any other ideal punish. So yeah, you don't want to use this ever. It's never worth it. The overhead here, it's never worth it. The moment the player knows it's uplock vulnerable, like they're gonna fucking destroy you. So this ring is actually pretty damn bad, unfortunately. Another big issue with this is this thing is very prone to jumping. It doesn't anti-air at all. It has a terrible vertical hitbox for no reason, because look at it. You see from the animation, it like brings it from the sky. So you'd think it will anti-air. It doesn't. If you catch them right when they're about to jump, it will ground bounce them. But you see, the hitbox like is terrible. So this is very prone to jumping. And it's true for both of them. So I don't understand why that's a thing. Like a jumping up will destroy you with this, and the problem is this is very slow and also has a shit ton of recovery. So if your enemy does this, you can very easily punish them because of the recovery this has. Like if they whiff it, like Takeda tries to use it for this, I see it, I backdash. This is very punishable, man. It has a lot of recovery. So you just get a very easy free punish, and it will confirm it to a shit ton. Especially if you're fighting a Takeda as well. Yeah, but this is a very good combo starter, obviously. Double mid confirms into this. It's the optimal starter for this guy. It will do the most damage. Yeah, 48%, which is stupid. So yeah, ridiculous amount of damage for one bar, broken as fuck. But this is actually not a very good button. I would not use this as much. I won't spam it or anything. Like, use it wisely. It's a good button, but it's not very good enough. It's too slow. The recovery is too much. It's prone to jumping way too much. Like, it can't hit anybody in the air, which is very stupid. This should anti-air very well. And it should be a double overhead, in my opinion. So these are multiple nitpicks I have about this button. It really should have been a double overhead, like in MKX. It's too slow in this one to be good enough when it's just a mid. So yeah, very good range on this. Combo starter, double mid, but not good enough in my opinion. A very high risk, high reward button, really. Next up we've got back 3. I would say Takeda's best button. Like, very good range, a shit ton of cancel advantage, so you can combo it even into net. And this is also a very good tool on block. Like, the way this works on block is if your opponent will try and reversal you, like if they turn like mash down ones, which is very common in this game, like just mashing down ones after blocking, you can just stagger them like this or something, backdash and do like a standing one, backdash into this. So it's very good to pair this up like with a strike throw. Like they think you're gonna grab, so they poke you out, you're not grabbing this time, you're going into this. And even if you don't have Starax, this will combo into this. So it will start combos meterlessly. And it will do a shit ton. So yeah, overall very, very good button. It also has another low here if you want to use it, which is obviously good. No gap or something. So it's useful. It's very useful just doing that. So yeah, that's all it. Next up we've got this standing 4. Very good button. -5, but it keeps you airborne. That's the good thing about this. You also have this mid. Here, there's a gap here. Tiny gap, but there is a gap. Ends in the mid to just try and mix it up or something. Like you can throw something like this. Throw this maybe. Into like this or something. So the thing about this is why it's so good for combos. It leaves you in the air. And because of that, you can go into this. And then that leads to your combos. So his optimal route, which is just doing this, into standing 4, into this. Now, I know many people struggle with this, so let me give you a tip to make it easy. That's not how you do it. You need to dash forward. Like after this, dash forward quickly and then do the standing 4. And then it's pretty damn easy. Just dash forward into this, and then you hit it very easily. This can be difficult though, like getting the timing for that one. Just the jump in one here. It's not that hard, just delay it a bit and you'll catch the timing eventually. It's really not that hard. So yeah, overall this button is fantastic. It's very good just for combos, and that's the main usage for it. Yeah, that combo is so fucking fun, man. I actually got it online with a brutal combo. I'll post a video about that too. And finally we have a forward 4. Overhead, safe on block. Good to throw in like with this. Try and mix them up. Like if they expect this. Like They're expecting this. I can mix in this, which is safe. So it's really damn good. Moving on to specials, let me speed it up a bit. Oh, finally, air combos. You've got 2 buttons I want to mention, the rest are not that useful. Like you have 1-1-2, pretty useless, you don't really use this. It looks cool, but not really. 1-1-1-1-3 also looks cool, but not really useful. 2-1, which is the best button he has in the air, best aerial string. It's the main combo tool of this guy. If you press grab at the end, you get this hidden lotus from Rock Lee, which is awesome. You have the standard jumping kick, which is a great cross-up because it will not whiff because it kicks both sides. So it's a fantastic cross-up. So yeah, overall very good. And they also have 2 unique buttons. You have jumping down forward 1. And you can just press up L2 to make it easier. And now you can see the value of this, right? This is it. Just insane range. This will not start combos though, unfortunately. Like you can if you do this or something. It will combo into something like this. But this is a very scary button, man. Like you can use it like with something like this. Like to catch them after this. They're not gonna expect anything to get them from this range. And then you just bonk them in the head with this. So a very high long range normal. Can confirm into combos in this way. So solid. He also has a down version. Do down L2 and you get this. This is very good to mix in with this. Like with his normal jumping attacks. Because this can be anti-aired and up blocked and shit like that. You can do this very early and confirm into combos from this. Which is very scary. And if you want to just use it as a normal overhead, you can. It's a very good jumping. And it will start combos actually if done close enough to the ground. It's kind of a janky input, but it does start combos. Yeah, you can see it's very weird. There. You can also get even this. Right? So overall solid button to use in, like just to mix them up. So that's pretty much it for air strings, very good. His grab is very good, I feel like there's a need to mention it. Very easy to do grab combos from this, like with Jax, with Cyrax, with many cameos. Janet obviously is the one people will use because very easy grab combos. So yeah, pretty much this is it for the grab, it's very good. And you can actually get meterless grab combos with the Smart Shuriken. And you just grab them onto the Smart Shuriken. You need to hold the button though. You can't just throw it out randomly because it will not combo. You need to hold any attacking button. Oh, it's not hold any attacking button. You need to hold square. Hold square to blow it up. And then you get this, which is the most damaging grab combos in the game. Which makes this guy kind of like just an advanced version of Liu Kang. You get 31% from a grab, which is beyond broken. So yeah, this guy can end you in 2 touches because of this. He just does a very high damage combo into setting up a shuriken, grab, and then you're dead. So yeah, moving on to special moves. Let me be quick about this as much as I can. I'm not even gonna pin them, just... Actually, I will. Let me just do it real quick. And double spear, air spear, swift slide, rushing nimbus, tornado kick, and finally we've got... there's so many special moves because it has so many versions for everything. It's got shooting star, can do it in the air, every range you could want. Holding up makes it full screen. So yeah, overall very solid. A good projector to throw out like with shenanigans like this. You also have the smart version, which is just down back. And this is the grab comboing tool. This is the tool for combos, which is very good. Like you can use it to meterlessly launch your opponent, and it basically doesn't scale at all. You also have this double spear, fantastic. Can be just amazing for neutral. Like you just toss it up. The amplified version is a mid and starts combos. And this is also the best way to combo after this because you can't combo into the teleport from the fastest punish, but this will combo from the fastest punish. You can also hold forward and you will keep your direction, which is good. You also have the air spear, down back, which is fantastic. Very good combo tools you've already seen. I don't need to show it again. I wanna make it quicker because it's taking me a while. Next up we've got this. If you hold down it will cancel. You need to do it fast though. But it takes a lot of recovery, so you can't just get punched in the face. But it can be used to like try and close the distance quick. If they throw out like an unsafe projectile, like a Shao Kahn ground slam, you can close the distance quick and you'll be able to block. If you hold up or back, you will get this overhead kick, which is very good for combos. Like this is a very good combo tool, just to launch them meterlessly. It's also very useful for style. So yeah, overall solid, very solid combo tool. Would work for pretty much every button except for this. So yeah, very good comboing tool overall. And leads to his most optimal combo, which is this, as I've shown you already a million times in this one. That's the optimal, it does just so much damage. Doing the primary Lotus at the end, by the way, is that better. Like, the damage is higher. If you do this, you want to finish with this if you're just going for raw damage. Go for this, it does more damage. Next up we've got, the normal version. Just this mid kick. Unsafe as hell on block, so don't even try and use it. It's also his armor, which is something I really dislike about this guy. It's very, very bad as an armor, because it takes way too much time to actually activate. So if I put him on like getting up with the armor, where is that thing? Enhanced Swift Stride, there, this one. You can see it takes a while to actually start being armored too. And it also takes too much time. So you can just get smacked out of your armor by this. So his armor is terrible, probably the worst armor in the game, which is a massive issue with this guy. So this is something I really dislike, though I'm not sure if you can actually use this as an armor. You can actually. So you get armored launchers with him, which is a good thing. Like, let me just, I want to check it, I don't want to just fuck drop here and without even checking it. So let's check it for a second. Yeah, you can armor through, you can armor like yeah, this is actually a very solid getup because it's also fast. Yeah, is this armored? I need to check it. I want to check if this is armored. Oh, if you armor, you can't cancel into this anymore. But this is very fast, so you can just do it and wake up, YOLO it, and try and catch them or something. So it's a bad armor, but there's some nice quirks to it. Next up, we've got this down forward, back forward. What am I saying? Back forward X. You get this very good combo tools you've seen already in this video. Useful for air combos. So they're very good. You can also just cancel it midway with a special. So it's useful for like throwing shurikens and shit. It also has an amplified version that I don't know what it does, so I don't even use it. So because I think it does nothing, which is very weird. It also has this, which is a terrible move. It's only for style, really. Like you can use it like this or something, but it's not even optimal, so it's not even worth the usage. So pretty bad overall, unfortunately. Like this button, it's pretty useless. It can start combos from full screen, which is something at least I guess, but it's not good because it's very, very punishable. Okay, I'll show you real quick. Like both versions are like minus 30 or something. That's minus 30. That's also minus 36. So yeah, I don't understand why it's punishable, but it is. So yeah. Next we've got Tornado Kick. Same thing as this one. It's just for combo variety. And for comboing it from this actually. That is one thing about this. Nothing in his kit can combo from this except for this. And the Amplified will start combos. So that's one thing I will give him at least. Like, it has usage, but both versions of this, amplified and not amplified, are very, very punishable. But it is a cool tool for combos, right? But it is very slow as well, so it won't even combo from a lot of tools of this guy. But like this, it combos. It also leads to good damage, but he has other tools that just do more damage. So it's only for style, really. It looks really cool, but no, it doesn't do anything. And finally, we have a Rekka. Back forward circle. This is what it does if you do it right away. And now, you don't want to do this right away. Because the thing about this is very punishable on block. All of these options, if done right away, this is extremely punishable. This gap here is massive. You cannot block this. You can actually even interrupt this. Like if your opponent does this, I can just interrupt them midway. And it's not even hard. Like, it's just very, very punishable. So yeah, this is pretty damn bad. And you can also upblock this, of course. This is very easy to upblock too. If the game will allow me to upblock. Oh, you can't upblock this? Oh, you can't upblock this. It has enough stun time so you can't upblock. I mean, that's something at least, but it's very punishable. The way you want to use it is, you can just cancel it midway and delay the options. And then they're safe. The more delay you do, the safer they are. So this second one can go all the way to like -1. If delayed enough, -3. Final option can also become safe if delayed enough. And the amplifier with delay is actually plus, which is scary. But normally it won't be plus. It will actually be punishable. So the way you want to do it is just mix it up, really. Like you want to sometimes end it here, you want to sometimes do a delayed one here, and then it's safe and can also start combos if you try and challenge. And you can also just go for the final one, very delayed. And then you can also even start combos if you amplify. Or get a very plus button, +9, which is crazy. And on a hit, this will actually launch. The amplified launches, and it's also a very, very good launcher. So yeah, overall solid special overall. Finally we've got his fatal blow. You just press attacking buttons 5 times and you get this. If you want to do the shuriken right away, so it will work, just press the fatal blow again. Press the fatal blow input once again, and you just throw the final shuriken and you get instant activation. Just want to mention this, the way you combo into it consistently is after this. After this, you land, do this, press fatal blow, you will get this, and this will combo no matter how deep you are into a combo. So that's a very good way to just end your combo with this. Now, the thing about this, why you'd want to just use the final shuriken right away is because the first 4 into that can drop. Like, if I do a long launcher, if I do like a long combo and then try and finish with all 5, it can whiff. So you just want to use the final one to just make it guaranteed to hit. The thing about this is cancelable. You just do down, and it will cancel it. So you can't just use this for chip damage. It's something I already did online and it's actually very useful. Like, just throw all 5, which will do 50 damage, 5% chip. Or just throw 4 and cancel. And then you did 3% chip and they can't do anything about it. Like, 3% chip, I cancel it, and I can cancel it while the shurikens are traveling to the opponent, so it's completely safe. So this is actually a solid projectile. It might actually be plus, if done right. Let me just check it. It can actually be plus, like for mid-range, I think. Like, you can catch your opponent off guard with this very easily. So yeah, this is a unique tool about them. So that is Takeda's move list. Now, ideal cameos, either Jack, Cyrax, or Janet I found very good. Pharah, I'm starting to lean towards her being #1 in the game. Actually, Pharah looks fucking broken, so Pharah could be a very good option too, just to have the mix-up options. And yeah, I like Cyrax because you get combos into net from this, which makes for easy meter drain setups, and also gives you very, very, very high damage combos. Even more high damage than normal high damage. Like, we're talking 54% 1 bar, which is absolutely broken. And because this button is so good, as I mentioned, like, you're gonna get this a lot in matches. So this button is fantastic overall, and just Cyrax is very good to enhance the damage. The net is also fantastic because you can combo into it consistently. The bomb is also useful for this guy, actually. Like, you can combo into it from like this and go into the bomb. You can move Cyrax. So you can end your combos like with that button, with that special, sorry. Set up a Cyrax. And then just have guaranteed pressure. So the bomb is fantastic overall. So he has a lot of utility. And finally also gives you grab combos. It does give you grab combos. They are a bit difficult mid-screen. I'm not sure if it works consistently mid-screen actually. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Yeah, like this. You can cover for this, I managed to do it, but it's not as good as Janet, obviously, but thing is in the corner, it's very, very easy to combo from this. And just the other values it gives you, in my opinion, are better than Janet. Number one, the damage output is significantly better. The damage with Cyrax is unmatched. Not even Jax can give you that much damage for this guy. So yeah, damage is fucking crazy, so I like Cyrax very much. But you can try Janet, he obviously works very well with this guy. And you can also try Jax, he's also very good. So yeah, that's Takeda overall. My overall thoughts on this guy. I feel like he's good. I don't think he's top 5 or anything like that. He might be top 10. In my opinion, he's the best DLC released so far. Like, he's very, very balanced. He feels like that. He feels balanced, honestly. He's very fun to play. Very fun to play against. He's got extremely good combos. Very fun combos. They balance them well with like him struggling a bit to open you up. Together with the fact that he's got very high damage. And these grab shenanigans are so good. These shurikens just elevate this character so much because they give him such a nice setup play. Like, his setup game is so fun, man. Like, you set up these shurikens, they make for crazy combos, they make for crazy neutral, for crazy damage, and they're very tough to use. So overall, I feel like this is a very, very W DLC. It's a W DLC overall. Like, it's got so many unique tools, it's so much fun to use. And yeah, I really am happy with him. Look at this shit, man. It's so cool. It really is so cool. Like, it's just awesome. So yeah, this guy is awesome. Amazing animations, awesome brutals. Everything is cool about him. I love this character, and overall I would say I think it's pretty damn good. It feels kind of like a better version of Liu Kang. That's the best way to put it. It's just a better Liu Kang in my book. Like, he's kind of a strike throw menace. That's how you'd want to use this guy. Just shutting up the shurikens consistently to have that throw just being scary as hell. And he also has some solid mix because he has an overhead and a low starter, which is good. So yeah, Takeda overall, amazing character. I hope this helped you if you want to pick him up. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.